I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
You're
You're
okay.
fine.
No, you're good.
We've had to start later because of me before. You're fine.
Welcome everyone to the last session.
Dun, dun,
Session
dun.
46, making this the longest campaign I've ever run.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
Oh,
baby!
damn.
So thank you.
Should probably have at least one dice.
The log. And our last quote is, "Thence we came forth to rebehold the stars." We see as a battle rages where sand meets mountain, the sun's heat beats down on the bloodied and the dead, and the battle's close, but one side does claim its victory. Henry Desai is brought down to his knees in the sand surrounded by his enemies. The last bastion of his side of the war, and a gun is pressed to the back of his head. In front of him, Alicia kneels down to look him in the eyes, her mask having been removed. Die in the sand like the rest of us. And she does not look away as Herrick Horvath, with no words, pulls the trigger and blows his brains out. A little farther away, a rusted warforged woman, Susan, clutches the hand of Juliana, her team member and friend for the past couple months. As Juliana clutches the gaping wound in her chest as it bleeds out profusely, and they know that she's gone. But she looks up at Susan with a smile on her face. I think I think I'll try that cigarette now. And Susan, as she holds a dying friend, begins to remember a time from long, long ago. We'll get to that in 2 weeks.
What?
So, the aftermath of this battle, so obviously Henry Desai is dead. As for Medea, your sisters are imprisoned. Juliana, Simon, and Zerla did not make it out of the fighting, and their names are added to the memorial at the department. So, let's open up to, I guess, some shortly after the battles have ceased, epilogue stuff. Medea, your sisters are being kept in cells. You know where they are, and you can visit if you would like, just to get some words in, whatever you want.
I'm trying to think. I don't think Medea would necessarily go on her own to go visit Magnolia and Belladonna.
Okay.
But if Camellia was gonna go, she'd be like, "Yeah, all right, I'll go too." Not necessarily as just like a "I'll be there for you," but more of just like a, "Well, we're the two who are of the sisters who
Actually,
shouldn't have meant anything, and yet we're on the other side of the bars right now."
I think, as you guys are being told this together, you kind of look at her to see her reaction, and she just kind of says, I don't fuck it. Not I. My little. No, fuck.
British. Pip pip cheerio, pip pip
Pip pip cheerio.
cheerio.
Pip pip cheerio. I'm sorry, bud. Pip pip cheerio. Oh, shit.
Scaring the baby.
I mean, I
man.
don't really give a shit, so. I mean, they can. Going to be executed? That's fine. I mean, you're gonna take Magnolia's baby, right? So I don't know if you wanted to talk to her about it, but
I mean,
okay.
probably should. Yeah, I guess Magnolia. I couldn't care less with Belladonna. She can, I don't know, choke on it, but
I mean, it sounds like she's going to, so
Slurps drink loudly.
That's canon too. You guys were just having
Yeah.
like your coffee or whatever.
It's just like, like admittedly, Mitya is playing it a little bit nonchalant about like the fact that like, yeah, I'm gonna be taking Magnolia's baby. Like she's a little is smart, but she's like thinking about that. It's like objectively, this is kind of fucked up, but genuinely, it is for the good of the kid.
But yeah.
That they don't
Oh,
die with their mother slash
right,
get painted with the same brush as their parents.
right. I mean, if you want me there, I can be there.
I don't know. Sure. It's
Yes.
genuinely, it's genuinely.
Yeah, because she's like, I think Camellia in this moment is like, I guess I should offer her some level of support. I guess. Okay,
Fought on the
fuck it.
same side of the war.
Fuck it, let's go see our deadbeat sister.
I mean, she's not necessarily deadbeat if the kid isn't here yet.
Gonna be beat to death.
No,
True.
don't get into semantics. Oh my gosh. Let's just go. And I think the two of you, you know, are able to go down into the cells, and you're taken to the one that Magnolia's kept in, because neither of you guys really care about Belladonna. Um,
I
probably,
mean, she was like the yes woman to their mother that
yeah,
they killed.
yeah. So, yeah. Um, you are brought to Magnolia's cell. She, it's a little cozier because she's with child,
Brigante.
but um, she just kind of turns to look at the two of you and it's just like narrows her eyes. What do you want?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain why I'm here. It's more of just objectively, I should talk to you about this.
About what?
Well, you're pregnant,
Wow,
and
you have a keen eye.
you have a very short amount of life left in you.
So, is it about gloating then?
No, it's about the kid who isn't gonna die with you.
I guess.
Sorry, I just saw. Sorry, Aaron just put something in the Twitch chat. So.
What? Diva's down? Oh shit. Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Um. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Then what is going to happen to her?
You're having a daughter? That. Well, she is going to be raised by me and my spouses. She won't be known as a Desai, and she won't be executed alongside with you. But your kid won't end because all that's happened, I guess.
I think she kind of at first is like oh Jesus Christ, it's being raised by my youngest sister. But then I think she just kind of is like she's looking at you like she's analyzing you, deciding whether or not she should be okay with this or not. And like something
Yeah.
she can find peace with.
I'm not planning on raising our daughter? Kid.
Well, don't call her that, but
Girl. Yeah, I know, it sounds weird. I'm not planning on raising the girl like we were raised. She'll have a much happier childhood. I don't know if that actually mattered to you, but it certainly does to me and mine.
I see. Very well. It's not like it matters if I'm happy or not about it. It is what it is.
Amelia's over in the corner watching with popcorn.
Yeah, Camelia is just kind of like
Just like
looking between you two. She goes, and Camelia goes, "Yeah, it's getting so late, and you're tired. You look it. You look tired. You look bad. We should go."
it's
And
like I guess Medea will nod to Magnolia and start walking out. Before you cut away though.
yeah, before you cut away.
As Camellia and Medea are walking away, Medea will mention this to Camellia. She'll be like, actually, Hakeem did say, he's like, Camellia is an option for who could raise the baby as well.
Me?
Yeah, you were an option for that. But I thought, I've got like a lot of people to help with parenting slash to correct if something fucked up from our childhood would come up with parenting.
Hi.
This
Yeah.
is just you right now slash maybe a partner for as far as I know. So
Yeah, I think I would be, I flattered that I was in the running. Be terrible. I'd be a really bad mother. So bad. I don't know what to do. I don't want them to spit up on me. I don't know what to do when it shits its pants. I can't.
yeah, no, neither do we. Honestly, we have to do a lot of. We'll have to get my. I
I
have
think
to
you have
take
like
everyone
2
out to like.
months.
We have to go to parenting classes, like mommy and me classes, and none of us are pregnant. But we gotta do it because none of us know what the fuck we're doing.
Well, I'm glad that you have to deal with that and not me. I
I
want to
should.
go see the
I'm making.
world.
Medea turns to her and is like, "I'm making you godmother." Specifically just so that Camellia cannot just pass and deal with it.
Her lips formed a very thin line, straight line. She goes, well, at least there's like a dozen of you, so it's fine. It's a long list to get through.
You're gonna have to hold a wailing child at some point if you're the godmother.
Hmm. What church are they getting, blessed in? Have you decided that? Because maybe I can't even step foot in it or I'll burst into flames, little
Oh,
demon
don't worry.
thing.
Don't worry. I'll just have Bren do it. It'll be fine.
Hmm. Okay. I feel like you're just doing this out of spite.
A little bit. A little bit. But also genuinely, like, who else would I make the godmother of our soon-to-be deceased older sister?
I guess that's fair. Oh. Well, have fun.
She Medea's just like headed to the library to like preliminarily start looking into like infant care,
Yeah,
raising a child.
she
She's
starts
like,
veering off back towards the department while you go to the library.
Medea has to like sit down with all the responsibilities. Like, yeah, so we decided to do this. We need to start putting some work in on
We need,
it.
yeah. And there lies the chapter closed on the fucked up sisters.
Fucked up sisters.
Belladonna is executed. And
Yay!
in 2 months' time, Magnolia will be executed as well. But we'll get
Listen,
to
the baby's not baked yet. It's still
the
baking.
baby's not baked yet. Nadir. I think also shortly after, the final battle. I mean, there's a couple other skirmishes, but nothing so big or grand. And kind of like a search for people that have been trying to escape. The rest of the families of the clans that are being destroyed, but Von Rose will come to visit you. I guess he will join you out, we'll say in the courtyard. Sit down with you on one of the picnic benches. Um, I spoke to Haloran about Hamiel, like you asked.
So, thank you.
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
I think you might need to move your mic closer to you.
Oh.
Yep.
Let me move a few things around here.
I do kind of fuck with it sounding like Nadir is just kind of far away from whoever's.
He's just very far away.
Physically distant. Physically distant in this
Sorry.
conversation.
I am sick, and they should be far away. Can you hear me better now?
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so.
Okay. Yes. Hello. Thank you for doing that. My penis is stuck in the door frame.
Right.
So that's the last time I get to do it.
That's true. That's true. Well, he did agree to take her on as an angel of his. And it'll actually be the first angel in his employ. And it's been great going into battle with her. We might just have to wait a little bit just because she was punished by a very powerful god.
I suppose there's probably some politics in that.
A little bit, unfortunately. But no, Hamiel speaks very highly of you as well. And if you'd like, there might be a spot for you as well.
Oh,
I mean, if you still feel like after your death, you feel like doing this kind of good, and it might be nice to get away from curses and do good with something more divine. There's
yeah.
a spot.
That would be great. I gotta say, that makes my decisions I have to make in my life a lot easier. I thought about sticking with this curse because I could keep doing good for longer. And I want to do good for as long as I can.
Well, I mean,
But if I can do that without having tortured screaming in my head all the time and needing to eat like humans and stuff like that, that would be excellent. That would be
that
much
is
preferred.
preferable outcome. If you are interested, I suppose perhaps you should talk more about it with my husband.
Yeah, I would be happy to do that.
In
Get me his number when you have a chance.
in an instant, there is a flash of light, and time around you stops for everyone but you and Von Rose. Sorry. Our dog likes to flop over and lay like she has died. So I was just looking at her. Um, and, but in front of you is this tanned man in golden armor with radiant golden eyes. On his hip is a sword that seems to match the one that Von Rose wields, and in front of you is Haloran, the god of battle, camaraderie, brotherhood, and the hearth.
I think Nadir will give a bit of a bow once he shows up. Like, you do with, like, gods and stuff like that.
Right, like you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Nadir Sands. Or would you prefer Bashar? I'm understand there's two names you use.
Oh, boy. That's a tough question. I guess I've been going by Sands for this portion of my life, but who knows if that'll change soon.
Well,
But it should work.
I have to commend you for your ferocity in battle, and he extends his hand to you for like a a handshake. Maybe one of the bro ones, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You clasp the forearms. Um, I mean, from what I've heard from Hamiel and Von Rose, your ability in battle is impressive, but so is your compassion. And he looks over, and you see there's Asha and Zaya who are playing with Rafi and Matthias. You know, not they weren't really training, but kind of just playing like they were. Asha and Zaya were trying to teach them like typical childhood games. They kind of they're frozen in like this time of like just playing as kids do with smiles and laughs. Um, that's important to me.
That's good. That's important for someone that I would like to work with as well.
If you were to become one of my angels, what do you want your eternity as divine to be like?
I guess for the most part, it would be doing what I can to help people who need strength and to maybe help those who are young and give them some light in their life. I guess if I were to become an angel, I would like to spend as much time on this plane as I could, helping the people here.
I like to spend my time on this plane a lot as well. I mean, when I can. Sometimes there's God politics. Um, especially after I spent quite a long time in darkness, imprisoned. I want to be here more and having people to help me. If you become an angel, it goes without saying any wars or conflict, you'll be there on my behalf. You you'll keep help me keep an eye on the world and any evilness, wrongdoings occurring. You would be a spark of light in the world.
I would be very happy to do that to the best of my ability.
After death, then, I'll take you on as an angel.
All right.
I'm looking forward to
Thank you
working with
very
you.
much. Do I just maybe this is a question for Von Rose, as you're very serious and uh
Well, that's just how
like
I
real
like to.
god.
I just like to put up a front. And Vander's
Will
goes,
I
he's
get
so not serious.
my wings right away, or do I have to like keep Jimmy Stewart from jumping off of a bridge at like Christmas time?
You know, I just recently saw that play. Um,
Yes.
no, you'll get your wings right away.
Okay, okay, okay. I did enjoy the play. It's a Pretty Good Life.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's a little inaccurate to how angels are, but like it's. I mean, actually, I don't know. I don't know how what other gods do with their angels, but I thought. But anyway, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah. You'll help a bunch of people not jump off of bridges if that's what you want.
okay, I guess that could be my angel job.
It,
But
oh my god, suicide prevention just started in this world.
imagine you're about to kill yourself and the deer shows up. What is up?
I jump. I would jump. Um,
But imagine that you continue to have problems and he just shows up every time, and by the third time you're like, "Oh, Nadir, welcome back." Third time this month,
It's like,
huh?
you got to stop jumping off bridges.
please stop jumping off
I'm
of the
going to give you
bridge.
the same curse I have. You can no longer go through doorways without having issues.
Oh no. I would make them kill themselves again.
Yeah.
Right.
Not if there was a door in their way.
That's so true. Yeah, they might be too stuck in the doorway to really to go out and do it, you know?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Um, okay, but, well,
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you want to jumpstart, you could be a paladin, cleric right away. Up to you. I'll be here. Well, not like here. I'll be around. If you
Yeah.
pray, I'll
That's what
try to
you.
respond, I promise.
Okay. Do you have like a title? Like I think when Quinn prays, he says, "What's up, my slut?" or something like that.
Oh, that works in the Raven Queen?
I guess.
Oh, I would have
Believe
never.
your
I mean,
queen.
I
okay,
would have never guessed.
she's kind of into old-looking men, I think.
Interesting. You
Like the
know what it?
wrinklier, the better.
So they're like, mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, so I was just
I'm
saying.
pretty sure he kind of goes there on the DL. At least that is a term that Rafi was telling me about.
DL.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Fondros, what does DL mean? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, well, we have like eternity to figure this out.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
All right.
I have to go help clean up this war. So
Yes. Call on me if you need me, but
okay.
otherwise, I'll see you when
Yeah. When you
when I.
die, and remember, purge yourself of those curses.
That's the hope. Thank you very much. This is giving me a peace of mind, and I hope I can help you in the future.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. And he disappears, and time resumes. Von Rose is like, he always leaves me to walk places.
Well, we can go figure out what the DL means.
Looks over at the group of youths.
Yeah.
Which one is
What is
this?
up, children? We are DLing. Me and Von Rose.
Matthias looks at you with like, just like, I don't even know the how to describe the emotion on his face. Exasperated, maybe. Like, he's like, do you? What do you mean you're DLing?
Like, we are like the D and the L, and they're together, and
I think Zaya's like, actually, let me roll an insight to see if she can figure out that you're. Yeah, okay. Are you like, so Nadir? Are you trying to like figure out what that means?
yeah. Well, I was asked by a really powerful guy, like way more powerful than me. He didn't know.
Okay. Down low, like you're low key about it. It's very quiet. So I I don't know what you think you're meaning when you say you're DLing with Von Rose, because that makes it not DLing.
Well, we were just having a secret discussion, so
Hmm.
maybe it does work. And then he does a snap, and then he walks away.
I think Rafi hits the same pose I just did. He like puts like his hand, like a face into his hands, just like this. Um, as you walk away. I'd also say after these things, perhaps a little group party, department-wide party to celebrate ending the war.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I have to pee, so you guys can roleplay amongst yourselves.
Party time.
Quinn is by Nadir. So I know I was only working here for a year, but do you think when I retire I'll get like a pension or like a retirement fund?
I
Oh,
mean,
well, you're one of the kings of this place, so you can set that program up.
Hey, actually, yeah, I'll make a rule that says if you fight in the
survival rule.
department during wartime, you get 100% pension after 1 year, and then actually, that's what I've been saying for years.
Or like if you're
Anytime,
over
anytime a pension is brought up, this sound plays in the background.
or maybe like if you're like how old are you? Like
Uh,
45? You're
yeah,
like
let's
really
go with that.
young compared to me, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 45.
Yeah. If you're over 45, you get a sack of gold. The size of your sack.
Oh,
I
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
have any gold.
whoa.
Buddy, I'm rich.
All
My
right.
How are you
God.
rich? No, wait, no, I can't say this. No,
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 no.
no.
Don't go down that road. Not worth it.
what did I
I
miss?
was gonna make a small sack joke, but how would Medea know? She's not interested in looking at old man sack.
Quinn's gonna write
Yeah.
legislation to give him a huge fucking pension and then retire.
That's his plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Well, we've all seen Quinn's sack because we do all use the co-ed showers.
That's
Right,
Yeah.
true,
that's
and we've
true.
done communal bathing before. I guess we have all
Yeah.
seen old man sack.
Herrick will
Medea's just
approach
thinking
you
like that's
guys.
not that many gold. It's like a shriveled raisin.
Herrick will approach you guys mid conversation. Goes, "Hi guys, what we talking about?
Sex.
In retirement.
Sex, sex, or
Sack.
sack? Sack,
Sacks. Sacks and
Yeah.
retirement.
like balls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know if I want to talk about ball sacks with my dad." And then he turns around and leaves.
Alright. Hi, son. And I salute my son and then go back to talk about ball sacks.
How's he supposed to learn about the birds and the bees if you don't tell him about sacks?
I've been
He's
really
not going to be able to
about it.
get it in.
I'll
I've
go
been
over.
really thinking about it, and I think I gotta have the talk with him, you know?
Yeah.
You look over.
Do you
He's
want
like
help
making the
cornering?
moves on Alicia. It's like, hey, lean up against like a wall. Like, what's up, girl?
Well, we got to go fast. I'll drag him into the co-ed showers and you can talk to him.
Oh my god.
Oh, it showers for a sex talk. It's insane.
This is
Well, the showers
this is
aren't
why
on.
they failed the sexual harassment training.
Yeah, they did not pay attention at all.
Whoa. If
Nadir was specifically looking up racial slurs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He had his phone out. He had a phone specifically for that meeting so he could not pay attention.
What was Quinn gonna say?
Don't remember.
Oh, okay. You just started saying something in Quinn's voice, so I was like,
I think that's canon. Quinn starts talking and then forgets and is oh shit.
sex talk, sex
Dementia
talk.
setting in.
We have to stop my son from fumbling the bag.
We take Herrick and turn him and bring him into the co-ed showers, which again aren't on, so it's a multi-purpose room. So it doesn't
Hey
fall
guys,
under the sexual harassment training.
what's going on?
So
Oh my god.
when two people love each other very much,
Nadir's gonna stand in the doorway with his arms crossed.
and Quinn goes through the whole thing, you know.
I think Herrick just kind of like stands there and just lets you talk,
Mhm.
and then he goes, "Okay, well, thank you. I knew that already."
Shh, it's okay, my
Oh,
sweet prince.
right,
You don't
right.
have
Well,
Listen,
to.
I'm so glad
You
I
don't
know
have to.
now. I'm so glad I know now how babies are made at like 30 some years old.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
I never figured it out before.
All right, Nadir, you can let him go.
all right.
He he walk past, I think maybe Daisy, and then be like, Quinn and Nadir are on a tear. If they try to take you into the co-ed showers, do not let them. They will give you the sex talk.
We, we cut to in the showers. You think Daisy's had the talk?
He has one dead parent.
Iris definitely gave Daisy the
Oh
talk.
shit! Wait, I think I know who else is in danger. Anai.
And I definitely never got the talk.
No.
And he'll dash over to Anai and say, "Do not let Nadir and Quinn take you in the shower. They will try to give you the sex talk."
The what?
Sex talk?
What's that?
There's a talk about it? What do you gotta talk about?
Hold on. Can
Like,
we
you
go
do
outside?
some talking.
Yeah,
Like,
let's go outside. Let's just go outside real quick. and Herrick will take you outside, and he goes, "Okay, so when two people love each other very much, and he gives you a whole spiel. But Herrick will give you the sex talk about safe sex, how babies are born, you know the whole 9 yards. The process of birth even.
in my defense, Maureen never had a good reason to bring that up before.
Right. Well, now Anai's prepared.
That'll make the first time so much less awkward.
All right.
Can you imagine
Now,
Maureen trying to
now,
give him instruction?
now you can go. You can go get her, champ.
Erm,
Yes.
actually, didn't you canonically fuck in the sauna of the
Oh,
Great
that's true.
That's true. Well,
Maureen was
Anai
definitely telling
didn't
me what
know
to be
there was
careful.
more to sex than just
Mm.
doing it. So
Damn.
Now, I did not know there was repercussions.
yeah. So now you do.
You know what? Medea had bad parents. Do you think she ever got the talk?
I don't think so.
She doesn't need it. She really doesn't. You know,
Actually-
actually, I want to see you guys try this.
Actually,
I really
wait.
want to see you guys try this with her 5 spouses.
I think Quinn's like, wait, no, I've seen their counters. No, she's good.
Yeah, didn't he like canonically like spy on her and her spouses when they started
Yeah.
going at it?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was spying before then. You guys just started doing it on the couch like sickos.
Kind of fucking with me.
No.
Hey, listen, it wasn't in sin. Like,
They're
You're
married.
married.
It's okay. It's okay in the eyes
it's
of the gods.
okay. Yeah.
Saloon said it was fine.
Yeah, Saloon said it was fine. She like gave him like a high five and she like kind of like metaphysically passed through.
Yeah, she refs the orgies.
If I
like,
was
there's
a
fucking points?
if I was a god, I would be reffing orgies.
Sounds
That would
awesome,
be
right?
my first order of business as a deity would be reffing people's orgies for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Is there like a point system about orgies that I don't know about? What is there
Well,
to ref?
just making sure
Clearly,
everything's kosher.
That's
you
gonna
know?
be my role apparently if y'all ever actually get around to that orgy you keep teasing. I'm gonna sit in the cup chair and hold up numbers.
Yeah, yeah. Holding up numbers.
You see,
Yeah.
T, when two people love each other very much.
When 5 people love each other very much.
Yeah, 5 or
when
more.
when
Five
an
or more.
entire friend group loves each other very much, but there's one person not interested.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll say just every pretty much NPC that's important to you that hasn't died is here. So if there's anything else,
Up to people. Oh man, where's Juliana? She would love this.
I think you know what? Can I play Susan just a little bit? You go,
Yeah.
where's Juliana? And Susan starts crying.
Oh,
For robot tears. She like goes like this. Shoulder shake.
Sick fuck.
Motions like the blood. I keep seeing the blood on my hands.
I don't know what she's talking about, but I love when she does miming.
Is she asking for more ketchup on her hot dog?
Is there like fantasy acid at this party?
I feel like there has
I
to be.
don't know that
they
they
would
At
would
this
do.
serve.
work party?
It seems like that they would serve
Party.
fantasy acid
There's
at a work
clearly
party,
I
but
don't
there
know
is
why I was
fantasy acid, like in the world. Yeah.
I don't know why I was imagining that this party was in a nightclub and not at our place
At
of
the
work.
department at work, Daisy goes, "Where the fuck is the acid?" And Grace is like,
And
"There's
everyone
no acid. This is a work party."
she's like,
Fucked up. There are children here.
she still hasn't gotten used to the fact that she's no longer going to frat parties on a weekly basis.
There's like wine and beer and punch and like cheese
It
and
could be fairy
crackers.
wine though.
It's not even WAP. It's just punch.
You guys could make it
Aw.
WAP. You could do that.
Oh, we could.
We could make WAP
I'm not
too.
going to stop you. If you guys decide you're brewing up something right now,
Look, Quinn has a great lean recipe, all right?
yeah, Quinn starts making lean with like the shit that Bren makes him for like his old man aches.
Quinwood.
Alicia will come up and like add some more shit. Unmarked bottle. You don't know what it is.
Hey, that's just the power of lean, and Quinn stirs it in. And I think he gestures for her to add a little bit more too. Just, oh, don't be
Okay.
shy.
No. Okay. Well, if you insist. Does
I leave
anyone
my
here have
meeting and I find
epilepsy
Oh, honestly,
or prone to seizures?
I don't know, but this is a great way that we can find out.
Okay.
Can
Because then
we
we know never to give it to them again.
Yeah.
can I suggest that we all make a luck check to see if we are
If this
prone to
Yeah, let's see if this induces a seizure in anyone. We'll say, okay, what roll do I want this to be a D20 or do I want this to be like a D100 or
D100
Constitution?
would be fun.
D100, if you get a 90 or above, you have a seizure.
90 or above.
Oh, 87.
So close.
60.
So close.
53.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 99.
Daisy, you're like you down like a glass of this, and you're like, I feel good, I feel tingly, and then you drop and you start having a seizure, and then Brett and Otto have to run up to you and like help you.
Damn, this would be so embarrassing if the people in her sorority found out about this.
Yeah, and then Alicia will be like, "Damn, that's crazy,"
That's just Grandpa's
Got
lean
2%.
for you.
I think I'm
and then
safe.
she'll use the ladle and drink some. Let's see if Sasha gets.
Sasha would. Sasha would
Nope,
have epilepsy.
27. Gregor, 54. Any other, I want to see Herrick. 50, no. Who else do you want to see who gets if they get a seizure?
Brace.
Grace?
Yeah.
25. Okay. Who did you say?
Bren.
Bren? Oh, so close. That's an 86.
Damn.
Okay.
I gotta say, I like the
Otto.
idea that
Mm.
Grace can't handle smoking some weed, but
She
can
can handle this.
handle
She can
Grandpa.
handle
this.
like desert moonshine. Probably.
Pop off, queen.
I also like Daisy like standing next to a stack of like spreadsheets and stuff like that and being like, where are the Quaaludes? and then like taking a sip of this drink and just having a seizure.
Well, she's used to taking acid. She's not used to drinking lean.
Oh
Get
shoot, that's
used to
true.
it.
Medea's certainly done harder stuff before.
Wait, can I roll again to see if
So
she
you get healed from your seizure,
yeah.
and you go back for more. All right. I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna say roll at disadvantage. So roll me 2 and take the higher number.
You could also say it's 20% now, so it's like
Oh, 20%, so
100
80 or
through
above.
80.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
say 80 or above.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, that's only a 51.
51.
Dang.
You know what? I
It
think
would be really funny if she had a second one.
you just had to get used to it, maybe. And so you go back, and I think you have to sneak by Bren and Otto to get
Probably.
to it, I think. But you're a rogue, so that's very easy to do for you.
Yeah.
And you have one, and you have another cup. You're okay. You're okay this time. But I think Grace goes, honey, is that another fucking cup?
Yeah, I wanted to see what would happen. Just wanted to try again, you know.
Okay.
The scientist right there.
Yeah.
Scientific method. You
Yes,
gotta have
negative.
repeatable, recorded results. Otherwise, it's not science. You gotta.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Quinn is so
Yeah.
proud.
Yeah, Quinn, you served this to Daisy, knowing full well she just had a seizure. Um,
I had a girl.
and a girl. Damn, that's crazy. Um, is there anything else at this point?
Walking by Susan for a second, Nadir kind of
Oh
mutters
no.
under his breath, clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collisionous junk.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
That
Um,
one's like not even
she
that good.
she hits you.
It's just
She
long as
punches
fuck.
you twice. Please take 16 points of damage.
Earned.
She with metal fist. Boom, boom. That's the back of your head.
Does he
Immediately
get a
also
boom?
tackled by HR.
Does he get a third boom?
Oh yeah, she's gonna people's elbow you. I'm gonna give her an advantage,
Oh yeah.
cause why the fuck not? 11 points of damage.
All right.
Boom. Boom.
Boom,
Boom.
boom. Matthias and Rafi do that in the corner. Um,
This world's version is like Large Judicial is the kid's name.
Yeah.
Instead of
Large
Big Justice.
judicial.
Colossal
gargantuan
justice.
judicial. Jesus Christ, not large judicial. I do just have to ask, is there anything else for this party?
I think Quinn will have the only serious scene and
Okay.
will go talk to Bren.
Okay, yeah. After Bren stabilizes Daisy from her seizure, he kind of stands off to the side, like kind of nursing drink.
So you want some lean?
Yeah, well, I'll try some.
Hell yeah.
And,
Pour him a
and
cup.
he doesn't have a seizure because he rolled pretty good. It's close, but he doesn't have one.
Mhm. Bran, I just wanted to let you know, I want to stick around to help clean things up a little bit because, I'm assuming still kind of a mess around here, but I will be looking to retire soon.
Thank fucking the
Well,
Raven
don't
Queen.
sound too happy about it.
Dude, okay. I love having you around very much. You do an excellent job. Obviously, I'm sad to see you go. You deserve to retire.
I'm
And
old as fuck, and I
if you
gotta stop.
told me, if you told me you wanted to keep working, I would tell you no.
Oh shit. Okay, I guess it's good that it's my choice then.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Um, Me and Herrick would probably force you.
yeah,
You know,
I know.
you got time. Go hang out with your kid. Go, I don't know, get a little house somewhere.
I'm just so used to shooting people. It's what I've done.
I don't know, maybe get a hobby like knitting or baking. Iris can help you with those.
Yeah, I gotta find something to do,
Wood
but
carving. Old men love carving furniture.
I could carve a fucking amazing like bald eagle or something.
Yeah. Yeah, and then give it to Medea's husband because it looks
I
like
love that
him.
it's
What
Medea's husband and not the Aldair. Love
I
that.
guess is that insensitive to
It'd be a little funny.
I guess it would, yeah.
I mean, you seemed pretty taken with him.
I mean, I love the oh God, what did I call him? Was it the Raven's Queen? He's my favorite servant of the Raven Queen.
Right, right, yeah. He, he's a hawk, Aarakocra, though. You know that.
Yeah.
Not a raven. But okay, never mind. I think I understand your thinking. Never mind. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But also fucked up that it's not me. Uh,
Yeah, well, I don't know. I gotta figure out something else to do, and I'll put in my 2 week notice when things are looking a little more
yeah.
neat.
This department is probably going to change over from the Department of Demonology to kind of just like a government-run adventuring guild, I guess, funded by
Yeah,
the Sylvius. We don't need to focus too much on demons,
yeah. Now that people aren't making whack ass demon soldiers anymore.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm
You
sure
gonna
they'll
stick
keep.
around? Keep running it?
Yeah, I built it, so for a while, I guess I'll see what Nadir wants to do. But I think if we want to continue kind of helping and doing good, this is a good place to do it from.
Suppose that's true.
I don't think I can get Nadir to slow down for a good while.
Yeah, I so see does Quinn know does would Nadir removing his curse would he age normally?
Hmm.
I'd imagine you're I mean as weird as it is to say, I'm imagining you're glad to know that Nadir's gonna age normally soon.
Yeah, I mean, many people age differently than their spouses, but we both look human. So I don't know if they would mistake him for like my caretaker at some point or not. And I think that would just be a little too embarrassing.
That would be very interesting to see though, but I'm kind of glad it's not happening to y'all.
Me too. I mean, don't. I mean, obviously, it was up to him, but me too.
Mhm.
And you know that he won't be plagued by a terrible, terrible curse that makes him eat humans.
I mean, I was helping him with that part. I think we were doing pretty good.
Right. Right.
But I guess eating less humans is kind of a good
It's
thing.
kind of nice. Yeah. I guess what will the body bag of holding turn into? I don't even know.
I'm sure he'll find something dead to put in there. Let's not lie to
Oh,
ourselves.
maybe more marble. Maybe it could just be the marble bag.
Oh, no, I look, I'm telling you, there's no way he doesn't start putting roadkill in that. Like that
You,
guy's
you,
gonna
you
find
think?
something dead to put in
Well,
that bag.
okay. Well, as long as I can't smell it, that's fine.
Well, look, I just want to let you know that, and thank you for everything.
Thank you. Truly. I mean, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And I
It
guess everyone else for going to help for me, but also all the security you put in and all of that.
does Bren know?
No.
Oh,
Remember, he has his memories modified.
I think
So he said what he added, and everyone else, of course, like, not just you, but everyone else not knowing of your personal deal with Asmodeus.
I think Quinn kind of looks at him knowing that he doesn't taking the words and knowing that he doesn't really know what he just said thank you for, but taking those words anyway. And I think he looks at him, looks over at Nadir, and just smiles and goes, "It was nothing. Easy choices."
Yeah, so he'll kind of like nudge you with his arm and then go in to talk to a couple other people.
And then Quinn goes over and offers Daisy a third cup of lean.
All
She
right,
takes
Daisy,
it.
roll me another D100. 80 through 100, you are
Ooh.
seizing out.
34.
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
Fucking
She is
go.
getting
Should
used to it.
should I try for a fourth just for fun?
Yeah, let's just fucking see, man.
Hey, let's just keep going.
Let's just keep going.
Oh, that's a 92.
92.
Let's go.
Daisy, you're feeling confident, and so you have a fourth, and immediately you
Yeah.
drop and start seizing out. And Rin goes, "Fuck! Why did she drink another one?" Is like, at you. I'm like helping you out, of course.
Man, I hope
Did you have the NFL sound? That's
Moments like
crazy.
these when Daisy has a seizure from lean.
Some
I
old guy in the waiting room in Rochester had that sound go off, and Aaron looked at me and went, "I'm adding it to Discord."
oh my god. Thank you.
um d- d- uh, is Grace looking at me pathetically as I'm
I
getting
think you're looking at Grace pathetically.
Yeah,
I'm seizing. I'm not looking at anyone.
she
Yeah,
she
you're too busy
yeah,
foaming.
she is at your side because she's like, not again.
Oh no, she drank only a second cup.
She
Why would
Grace
someone let her do
turns
that?
and looks at you and like shakes her head. And she looks at her, honey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
uh uh when Daisy comes back to being, she's gonna immediately first thing look at Bren and go, he kept giving me more.
You rat fuck.
He like turns to you after having this very touching moment with you and goes, you stop giving her the seizure-inducing lean. I will give you to Black Race.
Wait, who was helping me make the lean again?
Alicia.
I think
Alicia goes, damn, that's crazy.
I sending stone to Alicia. Fucking dump it down the toilet. We gotta get rid of this shit.
Okay. She grabs the bowl and behind the scenes
I knew it.
she puts it just in a big like jug jar thing.
I
And
thought
she's
she was just
taking
gonna
it.
drink the whole thing.
She's taking it with her. She puts it in her bag. It's hers.
Yeah, fair enough. Ain't that just the way?
And then she goes, okay, I have dumped it down the toilets.
He's not even an insight checker. He trusts her too much.
This is her lying to probably her future father-in-law to his face, and she will not stop doing that.
And Quinn's fine with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'd prefer it, actually.
Right. So the party is a blast. Eventually the kids have to go to bed because it just gets too crazy. People are seizing out. At some point a Fey wine is introduced, so the kids have to go to bed. You guys are
Yeah.
just, celebrating. You just want to fucking more. So,
Hell yeah.
huzzah!
I bet all good armies celebrate winning a war with seizure-inducing lean.
I bet.
Yeah.
I would. Me personally, I would.
Listen, you nearly died in the war. Let's see if the seizure-inducing lean will finish the job.
I need to go get my
Yeah.
sweater. I'll be back.
Sweater.
Theater.
I'm gonna roll to see if she had a 5th cup.
You're trying to
You
kill
literally
yourself.
at this rate, you have to be to 60, like under 60.
Yeah, it was a 47. So
Alright.
on her 5th cup, she was fine.
How did she get a 5th cup? Diddly. You know what? Fuck it. Alicia gave you another one.
God damn it.
And she goes, if you tell anyone I gave this to you. And she lets silence fill the air. And then she hands you the cup.
Daisy shrugs and goes, I'll say it was Quinn. And then
Yes. Yes.
Don't have to worry about getting your future father-in-law's permission to marry his son. If there's no future father-in-law.
And Quinn will say no if she doesn't kill me.
you are
Not here.
Yeah, baby, we
No.
can't hear you, baby.
I could hear her.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Much success. Daisy, I believe you had something you wanted to speak to Grace about.
Yes.
So tell me the setup. Is this at the department? What's Iris's house? Where is Fen being kept right now? Is it at Iris's house?
I think he's being kept at Iris's house, like while things are kind of being wrapped up, like while we're probably having a lot of politicians and freaks and whatnot come to the department.
Right, yeah.
The post-war freaks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
post-war
We all know
freaks, yeah.
them.
I think
Yeah.
they call that PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like personified.
Yeah.
Those people, yeah. Yeah, so at Iris's house. So that's probably where Grace would find Daisy, I imagine.
Yeah, so you invite Grace out to Iris's house, and she this is the first time she's been there, which is also the house you grew up in. And
Yeah.
it's a little farm, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yep.
Or
Like
yeah,
a little cottage
a
farm with a
nice, a cute,
garden.
cute little cottage, kind of farther out of the city. And so she's let in by Iris. Uh, this is very nice, very cute.
Is this to me?
Yeah,
She's talking to
and
me.
Iris, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I like it here. Grew up here. Didn't really know anything else until my ass got taken to the department.
What do you mean by your ass got taken to the apartment? That's just like
Just so
someone
you
just
Well,
grabbed
say.
you by the back of your neck and you're like, let's go.
I mean, basically.
Yeah,
Does Grace not know how we all ended up there?
no.
We died.
Oh,
You have to be like, oh, hey, before you ever met me, before your sister ever met me, I died.
By the way, I died.
yeah.
Well, almost died.
I think Daisy would tell her the story then of like, yeah, turns out I died, and then the Raven Queen was like, I could use you, and then Luann showed up and yoinked us by the nape of the neck.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, I did not know any of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, like it was really crazy when it happened. And now I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. She just puts a hand over yours in like in a comforting way of like, mm-hmm.
Just like, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's fucked up, but we'll unpack that later.
Um, I think because Fen would be here, is here, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna say narratively, um, he's taking a nap in Daisy's childhood bedroom with Dale. And so Daisy's like, want a tour?
Yeah, yeah. Show me around.
A, a tour as if this is like a house with more than 3 rooms in it. I
Right,
mean, it's
right.
probably literally combined kitchen and living room, Dale and Iris's room, Daisy's room.
Yeah,
And that's all of it.
yeah.
So she like shows her everywhere else.
The
And then,
outside, the gardens and everything.
yeah. And then brings her into Daisy's childhood bedroom. I don't know if I.
Hey, uh, who is that? She whispers. Who's that?
Right. So that is the angel's son. Yeah.
But he's so cute.
Um, yeah. He was alone, hiding in a house,
In a room.
house,
He was in a room.
in a room, um, in a room after we, uh, and he was just alone, and I fed him banana bread, and he ate it like in the most posh way I have ever seen a child eat. There was not a crumb anywhere
Yes, we are taught very young how to eat proper.
And I don't know. My plan was, well, he really likes Dale. Dale really
Right,
likes
it's
him.
Dale, so
Right. And Dale really likes him, and then like gestures to Dale's massive fucking form, like curled protectively around this
that's
little
fair.
toddler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and my plan was that he was gonna stay here with my mom for a while until things settled down. Maybe he wasn't being looked for quite as much, and then I was gonna figure out what to do with him. And now I
You want to adopt him?
would you would it be
But
eh, eh,
Daisy, if you want to give this child a good home, yes, absolutely yes.
I just I I don't know what it is. I think I have always, I mean, obviously I lost my way there for a while, but um I have always been somebody who wanted to do good, and I never had siblings or um even like cousins or I didn't really know what to do with a child, didn't know children. And then I don't know, I think like in training with Matthias and having Rafi around and then just like how quickly Fen, I don't know, he I just I'm very taken with him, and I feel like this is something. I've lost my southern accent, and I feel like this is something that I could do. I mean, I wanna I'm probably gonna leave the department now that this is over anyway, and I was thinking about going back to school, getting my degree finally. But I mean, what if I can take my I almost said I can take my coursework online as if the in, as if the
Right.
internet exists. um,
Over the
I
mail.
could, yeah, I can do my coursework from home, and my mom can watch them when I'm at school or if I need to be somewhere. And
Hey, if you want my help as well,
I
I can do that.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed.
I mean, okay, we look, I know we've only been dating a couple months. We're not married, but his other mom was so crazy that maybe he should get maybe two in return.
I I feel like he probably needs it. I mean, like, I don't want him to. Granted, I cannot even begin to know what he has been through, the trauma, what has been instilled in him. But like, I grew up here on this farm. I like to think that I had a really good childhood. I feel like this would be a good place for him. We can make mud pies. We can frolic in the forest. We can, I
Oh,
mean,
okay, yes, yeah. If you listen, you're probably right. I mean, raising this kid also in the Sylvia's household is not ideal, especially if we want to keep him safer. This, if you like it here, then you can stay here.
Yeah, I mean, we could go back and forth too. Um, I mean, there's no. We can also just figure it out as we go. But
Yes, I mean
I,
he's still like what 3, so he has some
yeah,
time. We have some time to figure like school and stuff out, which the Sylvius has some of the best schools. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I think Daisy does like chuckle a little bit, um, and just looks at her and says, "I think that motherhood is going to be a good look on you."
I think she'll kind of lean down and kiss you on your cheek. You too.
Uh,
So we're going to only. Well, I want to say I'm going to spoil this kid, but I know that's not great for kids.
well, I mean, we can spoil him
A
like,
little bit, right?
yeah, like a little bit, like in a good way.
I'm going to go get him some cute outfits, though.
Okay.
I'm
Before
going
you
to.
go,
Okay.
she reaches uh into her backpack that she has been wearing this whole time for some reason. Um
Right,
and
right.
pulls out a bottle of pink hair dye.
She's
What?
going pink again. She's out of her angsty emo era.
She
Good
is.
for her.
What is this for? Are you back to pink?
Think so. I mean,
Okay,
the,
let's go to the bathroom.
Grace is like, say less.
Um, so you guys will go to the bathroom, and she'll help kind of like take all the black dye out of your hair and try to get like more of the pink in. Maybe a balancing act of getting the dye in there will also try to get some of your natural color to come back. Probably going to take a little bit to grow out, like maybe still some
Yeah.
darkness at the ends, I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
Um, okay, voila.
It looks great. Thank you for your help.
She kisses you a couple times on your cheek, and she goes, "Okay, I'm going to go get this little kid some outfits. I will be back. Anything else I should pick up for him? Toys, um,
Uh, I mean, yeah,
blankets."
like maybe some toys. Um, I guess I don't know if he's gonna like want his own bed. He's just been sleeping in mine.
Okay, I'll be back with a cart of stuff.
Okay.
Exciting! Back. And she goes off to go do shopping.
Amazing. I love her.
Um,
This feels like
God,
an accurate representation.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I I just drank so much water, and I hate to say this to you guys, but I have to pee again.
Can I
This
ask?
girl, little Chris girl going
Can I
piss.
ask?
Yeah.
Uh, I was gonna. I bought some like muffin mixes that I really want to make. If they would be okay if I did that during session.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Bro, I
Okay.
do my laundry during session. Like
No,
the
I know,
fuck?
but I just didn't want to. Like, I worry that I'm gonna come off as like disrespectful.
Mm.
Like, I don't want
And
anybody to think I like don't care.
everything I say while Amanda is gone is canon. Do we all agree to this?
I
Yes.
agree. If as long as I can say one thing that's I think already canon, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely. Of course. Please.
yeah. Do you want to go first or should I?
Oh, I was going to say Bren's pregnant now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nadir
because
peed on his head, and he got
I
pregnant.
know. It leads to that, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
the department needs more children for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have
Yeah.
enough orphans running around.
No,
What
we
were you
have
gonna
a
say,
shortage
guys?
of. There's a shortage of children.
Yeah.
Actually, this war has made not a shortage of orphans that are.
This war has made so
Well,
many orphans.
not enough. There can always
Yeah.
be more orphans.
That's true.
I don't like
But
the way you're
I
thinking.
think Grace, just like canonically as a person, would be trying to dress this little kid up in a sailor's outfit as much as possible,
I was
including when he's like
imagining.
18.
I was imagining the same thing.
I'm
I
so
was
Okay, that's
imagining
confused.
the
good.
same thing. Like when she was like, "I'm gonna go buy some little outfits." I was like, "It's a sailor's outfit,
It's
isn't
all
it?"
sailor's
It's
Oh
outfits,
my
definitely a
god,
yeah.
sailor's outfit.
the little sailor's outfit. That's so cute.
Yes. Also,
He,
I know that we didn't do this in scene, but if Fen wakes up during the hair dyeing, Daisy offers to dye Fen's hair.
oh my god, I think as
I,
like a 3-year-old, he probably finds that to be great fun. Of like, oh my god, you can paint hair. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Um. So
Roll a
yeah,
strength check to make sure he doesn't eat any.
that's true.
Um.
He might
Okay.
try to eat it. It does. It might look delicious.
I feel like 3-year-olds are typically past the.
Not this one.
Not the,
He's an eater for sure.
Gus is the expert on childhood development.
Yeah, I
Right.
know a lot of
Yeah.
children and how they develop
Mhm.
and what phases they go through and how long they put
Yeah.
things in mouths and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Should we?
um.
No. Okay. For
Well,
I
I feel
feel
like
like
maybe would it be more accurate to say he might try to add stuff into it while you're mixing it around?
yeah, I would
he
say
wants his
that,
own
but
potion.
also, do you think that a child who was raised with his upbringing would have that? Do you know what I mean?
In a very proper household.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in a very proper. Because granted, I don't. Maybe the angel was an angel to
Do
her
you do
family.
you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
She was actually a wonderful mother.
Oh.
she she was shockingly actually she loved her child. In a
Oh,
sick
so
twist and sick and turn of events, she was a good mother.
okay, so he wasn't being beaten.
No,
Um, well, that's good.
but he did have like posh boy upbringing of like we need to
Right.
be proper.
Right, so that's why I'm like, I don't know that he would try to eat hair dye.
No, maybe
Probably
he
knows
might try
better.
to throw something in it, but like that really depends on the context. But I think he might get the gist that it's like, oh, I'm getting my hair painted. I don't do this.
Yeah,
Um,
so I paint his hair.
Perfect. Gets introduced
And
to
then
Grace, of course.
yeah.
Um,
And then I inform him that Grace is going to be dressing him up in sailor outfits for the rest of time.
the rest
I
of time.
probably would. I
He's gonna be,
probably wouldn't.
he's gonna be
I would wait for
30,
her. I would wait for her to come back with the sailor outfits. And
okay,
then
and
yeah,
then inform him that he's gonna be in
and
sailor
then
out.
inform him.
He's gonna be in sailor
Yes.
outfits until he's 50.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Um, Also over the course of the next couple weeks to months, big in the world, um, Eska and Masao are granted independence, with new officials and governments run by their own people, also overseen by
Ooh.
Oxia. Um, Medea, you are formally instated as emissary of Wrathmorn to
Oh
Eska.
my.
Woo!
Woo!
I'll say after just kind of another you're in and out of a couple meetings with this as well. Um, but an Earth Genasi, kind of resembling sand, approaches you and extends their hand towards you. Hello, no, shit, my little Russian lady, please bring me some beats. Hello, my name's Jay. And I think we'll be working a lot with each other. I'm an emissary of Eska, so no, we'll be in touch. But
It's
maybe we should get some drinks. I do know fun places in Eska.
I'm very excited to see them. Medea, by the way, but you probably already knew that.
Did, but it's good to get a, formal introduction.
Mhm.
What was that drink Medea got in the desert, by the way, in Eska?
A rock?
Yeah. Have you ever tried the rock?
I have. I brought some back the last time I was in the desert for my department head to try. Oh, that was such a lovely time.
Did you like it? Because we can have more.
I enjoyed it immensely, actually. I would not mind partaking in some more.
Wonderful. Send things on me. Well, I probably will know when you are coming, but you know, next time you are in Eska, we will go.
All right.
I
It sounds
can.
like a plan. I'll put it in my book.
You seem like you'd be fun to party with.
Let me tell you, back in the day, I was on the scene.
Oh, there's a back in the day. You'll have to regale me with tales,
I
and
absolutely
I can tell
will.
you about my back in the day.
Oh, I am invested in this. You have a pick group for her?
For them, yes, I do.
Sorry, they them. Sorry,
They them
I
in
totally
the chat.
they them in the chat. I'm currently trying to renew my passport.
Oh,
What the
all right.
hell?
You
Jesus,
take
Nate.
50
Emma's
points of
worried.
bludgeoning damage for misgendering,
For
actually.
misgendering someone.
Yeah.
Canonical.
Emma's
Okay.
worried about feeling mean because of baking. Meanwhile, Aaron's trying to renew their passport.
Yeah, I know. Cause guess when it expires? The
Tomorrow.
11th.
Oh. Oh my God, Cole's
I'm
birthday.
gonna see if I can't see. I'm trying to see if I can't like go take a photo at Walgreens because it's still 16-year-old me.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Jay.
For my birthday you have to let me steal your identity with your passport.
I don't know if I get
Yes.
to keep my old one or not. I think I do if I just renew it online.
I think they just
Yes.
stamp void through it and then
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
shoot a hole through it.
yeah.
Yeah, they shoot it with a gun.
Um, but
Oh,
also,
Smet is apparently looking for jobs right now as he listens to us. Go Smet. Look at
oh
you
my
being
God, yeah, fuck
productive.
yeah. Also another big thing that happens once things start calming down is the chancellor election.
Mm.
Grace does end up winning. Although Medea, I'll say Hakeem doesn't seem too distraught since he and Grace kind of had a good couple of aligning views. And he's also like, and I think around this time is it's a little bit after this time is when you guys get your new baby. So he's like, I don't fucking care. This is more time for a new kid. That's fine. Um, but Grace was more so on the front lines, so I think that's kind of what gave her an edge in the election, although it was close since they both were very similar. Also, the
Yeah. I
land
had a
taken,
feeling in the end that we weren't gonna win.
but also land is kind of the land that the clans organize is kind of redistributed in a sense because three clans were taken out, so you guys kind of now have like more. Each clan now occupies more land.
Okay, will you be redrawing the political map?
I can redraw the political map.
Yippee! Snooty but tooty.
Snooty patootie. But yeah, fully now Wrathborn is just a 3-clan country. So, holla, because you guys kill those motherfuckers. Um, and also the department has officially turned into this adventuring guild. Um, So now we'll kind of go beyond the immediate. So if anyone has anything else that's like in the immediate next couple months or like next month or two,
I would
Um,
probably want to have a chat with Mayreen.
yes, I have that written down. So we'll go to you. Um, so I think you are probably still at the department, um, with Maureen. Um, I'm gonna say that day, 3 orphans from the war show up at the department. Um, which are the 3 that were the ones who asked to be spun in your shield at the Battle of Moonfell. One little girl in particular is bothering Quinn to show her how to shoot a gun. I'll let Quinn know that you are being pestered by a child. Yeah, but Maureen kind of sits or stands beside you while kind of all this is happening, and she holds your hand. So, what now? Um, are you going to continue with the department and go adventuring, or do you want to settle down?
Well, I wouldn't ask this of you if I didn't think it would be great and something that we'd both enjoy. I I don't think I can leave the guild. I feel like I'm finally doing right and righting some of my wrongs. But I also want I mean, I was gonna talk to you first, and then hopefully we'd be able to talk to Bren. I want I want help setting up an orphanage. We can we can teach them actual useful skills, like I can teach them blacksmithing so they can get jobs in that field, and you can teach them how to cook for themselves, and it,
Oh,
it does mean you'd have to sell the inn to move here, I assume, unless you want to keep someone else managing it from afar. But
no, sorry, that was surprising to hear, but there's
I know it's a lot. I unfortunately tend to think out really far and try to fully plan out an idea before I
uh,
explain it, and
honey,
in
no,
hindsight, that's kind of mean.
it's a great idea. No, there are a lot of kids that need a place to give them shelter and love, and it'll be a lot of work, but you know, I built a tavern from the ground up. And I guess it means more people I get to feed. So,
So
no,
you're
screw it.
you're
I'm
in?
in. Screw it, I'm in.
This is why I love you. You're gonna be great, Irene. The kids are gonna love you.
We're gonna be great. And I can teach them business skills, cooking, of course, baking, there's blacksmithing. Um, I'm sure you know a lot of people that we can get them to teach too, I'm sure.
You
No, let's
know,
let's talk to Bren. Let's go talk to him right now.
let's talk to Bren, and I bet you we can get the hot wifey librarian nerd of
I'll Grace or Broomer?
no Broomer. Yes, that's her name. I bet you we could get Broomer to teach like reading and writing classes.
That is one of
Put some
yeah, sorry,
respect on their
that was at
name.
me. Broomer. Um, that's Medea's wife, right? think we've only met in
Yes, sorry.
passing. Yeah. And I think the Sylvias like to do a lot with education, so
True. I just figured with Grace getting, like, uh,
yeah, let's do it.
president, that'd be too much on her plate.
Yeah, let's I
So
mean, we might as well get the
we
ball
go to
rolling. I mean,
Cleveland?
there's 3 kids right there. One of them, I think Quinn is about to shoot himself. So, but yeah, let's go.
We, like, excitedly I, like, grab her hand in excitement and run off to Bren's office.
Yeah, Bren and Sasha are probably in there at the moment. And I guess it doesn't, we don't have to go too in depth, but I think you propose this idea to them, and Bren goes, I think it's a great idea. I, yeah. We still have, a crap ton of money from Havilar's Flynn's estate, so we could put a good chunk of that to use.
Heck yeah.
And Sasha
This
goes, and
this
I would love to teach. I mean,
absolutely.
especially some of the
We're
older
gonna
kids
have to make
are
a list of people and a roster of classes.
leave the class list to me. This sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Um, and just like that, and your idea that you didn't think too far into is now in motion, and you're making a change. Um, just because you should, and also to atone, but it's very clear you're no longer Abaddon anymore. But I'll say for Anai, the first kids to make your orphanage home would be those 3 kids from the Battle of Moonfell. But
Absolutely.
war did just finish, so there are more that start filtering in and filling up the space.
Gonna have my hands full.
And you have your hands full, but also, as you've realized, a lot of people that are willing and wanting to help you.
Yee. Okay.
And that is the future for Anai. Medea. Magnolia does give birth to a baby girl with this tuft of pink hair. And soon after her birth, she is given to you and your spouses. I think you guys are all in your main room, and while Hakeem kind of holds her gently, very gently, as if afraid anything might break her, while Rawl looks over Hakeem's shoulder and kind of literally coos at her because
Yeah,
he could do that. He
that's a
literally
bird.
That's a
He's a
bird.
bird.
He literally coos at her. Um, while kind of Moon and Nephros look on while sitting besides Hakeem. I think it's very clear that already this kid kind of has them wrapped around her finger. Um, Broomer stands besides you. I know how much you worry and how scared you are, but you're not her, okay? And we'll do this together.
Just promise to pull me out, stop me if I stop becoming like her, please. That would make me
We
feel a lot better about
we
this.
will. I promise, said, but I I hope you know I'm not too worried about that happening. but she does need a name. So she kind of loops her arm around yours and kind of pulls you like closer and like walks towards the group. So, Medea, what do we name her?
Medea is thinking on this. Of course, she had a couple of names lined up, but looking at this kid, she's like, "Oh, I think I've had enough of flowers for a while, so I'm gonna toss that right out."
Okay, no flower names.
Aaron, I'm not naming her Edema. You sick fuck.
Name her after Nadir. Make it Nadira.
No, no. So because I pre-picked out a name for her. Amanda texted me about this. With the imagery that this group, this relationship has with birds of a feather flocking together, I think a bird name would have been rather fitting for her. So Medea will speak. She's like, "Well, to new beginnings, Dove Tilfira Olda. May you have a peaceful life."
I think Hakeem looks up at you, tears immediately in his eyes. He's like, "That's beautiful, darling. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Medea's a little teared up too. She's like, "You're a massive fucking sap," while holding his face.
Oh my god. I know. Just, I know." Verma goes, "Okay, it's my turn with the baby," and like swoops in and steals Dove from Hakeem's arms. He's like, "What does, I guess, Medea's epilogue look like?"
Well, she very much, I mean, in the immediate future, a lot of her time is going to be taken up. It's going to be almost purely split between Dove and then being an emissary. And she bounces back and forth between that. She's definitely not a primary parent per se, at least in terms of like the parent who's consistently with the child with Dove in that respect, because she has this job as an emissary. But I don't think her spouses are ever gonna let her get away with being like a distant figure to this kid if she's like having doubts or like getting really insecure about herself. So I think she does eventually come around to just being more secure in the fact like, this is my daughter now. This is my kid. And she does get comfortable with being a mother to this child years down the line. Probably by the time this kid is walking, she's much more secure in her position. But she does put a lot of effort towards it being like emissary towards Eska or Rathmorn and just that part, and just like supporting Hakeem and wherever he decides to go. And now that he did not get elected as chancellor, um but that doesn't necessarily mean that the goals he had for Rathmorn have to end with that. Very much him and Grace were seen to have sort of have similar-ish mindsets about where they want the country to go. So very much he could be sort of like influence advisor towards her, towards just like making those things happen. And Medea would support that all the way. Very much she does still keep in touch with what is now the guild, and sometimes go out on like missions with them, with the group, meetups, things like that. She keeps in touch and like hangs out with them.
Yeah, no, wonderful. And of course, when you go to Eska after important meetings, you go out with your newfound friend Jay,
Yes, we do.
and party it up in Eska. Um,
Mm.
Now, Daisy, what does Daisy's epilogue sort of look like? I know we did a lot of setup for Fen. Um,
This was ideal timing. I hope you know I
cool.
just put the muffins in the oven.
Slay.
Those are
Um,
vibrant orange. That's the color of my childhood bedroom walls.
yeah, the mix just looked like a tan muffin mix. And so I was like, okay. And then I added the water and it turned into that.
It's like
And it
Mm-hmm.
vibrant
also
orange. It's Nickelodeon orange.
it smells like cheap shitty orange juice in like a not good way. So
Unfortunate.
I don't know how it'll turn out, but we'll see. Um so anyway, yeah, I think once things kind of wrap up at the department with like, you know, fi- final finalizing more stuff and after Grace wins the election, I think Daisy does go back to school. Um but mostly kind of takes her work home and doesn't take a full load of courses. So it's like a couple of courses. Granted, I don't know what the college situation is like in this fantasy world. Um, but doesn't take a full load of courses, just kind of does like two at a time maybe. And other than that, just like stays home with Ben and they go visit Grace. I'm sure Grace has a fancy chancellor's office. They go visit her and take her. They like bake banana bread and cookies and muffins
Aw.
and stuff like that together. Um, and then Fen and Daisy go in and deliver it and give Grace kisses on the head and then leave and go to parks. And so I think Daisy is kind of just like Daisy had this year of
What
adventuring.
a gap year.
Gap
Yeah, Daisy had a gap year. And unlike most people, it was
terrible.
super terrible. Um, so but now she kind of is like, I had my year of adventuring. That's it. Like
I'm
she,
good. I've had my fill.
and she's like,
I'm
I'm
a feel I'm
good.
done
I have
now.
had
I
enough
got a rich
close.
wife now. I'm fine.
Yeah, she has just fully like dived into essentially being a stay-at-home mom and like that's it. Um and she doesn't regret a thing. Like she's happy. I think she probably does, a couple months in take Fen to the department, intro like
Um,
introduce him
to
to
all of his grandpas. Yeah.
all of his grandpas. Um
It's-
ha- have him try to convince Matthias and Rafi to play with him and she'll probably take him to the orphanage so he
Yeah.
can play with kids his
Yeah.
age and
Yeah. No, he gets to play with so many different kids, actually. He gets very well
yeah,
socialized. I'll say probably Matthias. You see, like, I don't know if this would be shocking to anyone, but he's very good with younger kids.
I
And so he's
figured he
like,
would be.
yeah, he's like, "Oh, yeah, I'll protect this one too."
Yeah, so I feel like, when Daisy needs to go take a test or go into college for one reason or another, there is no shortage of
No.
babysitters. Like I think she literally probably just walks in the front doors of the department and is like, "All right,
Who
whose
wants
turn
him?
is it? Who wants him?" And then I'm sure people.
Hell yeah.
Um, but she never leaves him alone with just Quinn.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I wonder, is there a certain there has to be some point in time where Quinn catches on to this.
Oh, absolutely. I do feel like there
He
is.
clocks it within the first 2 visits, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably clocks it when Daisy walks in and is like, "All right, who wants to hang with Fen?" And Quinn goes, "I'll do it." And Daisy goes,
And who else?
Who
"Okay, who
else?
wants to hang out with
Quinn in
with
bed.
Fen?"
God, it's brutal.
I like you saying that with like no explanation, no follow up. You're just like, he doesn't get left alone with Ben.
Quinn is
I'm
sad.
What? Why?
Made the
don't
man
worry,
sad.
Quinn.
You made the
We'll
man
get to
sad.
you.
Okay. Do you think I should entrust Quinn with an innocent little child?
He was a
I think
dad.
it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, man.
That poor kid will know
He
more
did
about murder than you should.
like murk a 5-year-old.
That's fair.
That's the
So
old.
We're gonna flash forward in time.
That's the old me. I killed him.
We flash forward in time to Alicia and Herrick. They pop a child on Quinn's lap, and Alicia goes, "Okay, don't kill him," and then they leave.
Hell yeah, and I cradle him.
I think eventually, if Daisy saw you interacting with Fen in a positive and good for development way,
He starts
Where
singing
your
the
kid-
ABCs, and Daisy's like,
I-
"All right, this guy's got it."
Quinn's always gonna be a bullshit grandpa, but I swear part of my like ending for Quinn is that he chills out a lot. At least in the like, he's not gonna try to feed lean to your child or anything like that.
yeah, because I'm imagining Daisy walks out the door and Quinn pulls out the fun gun and is like, "You
Let's
want
see
to
what
learn to
happens.
shoot?"
Pick a child and pull the trigger.
They get to do the switch the bodies bullet, and that'd be awesome. Anyway, I love that you guys rolled that one. I had so many fun ones on there.
And I
I'll have
murked a child
I'm just
and
glad
didn't
we
want to
switched outside of combat.
Fortune's favorite gun. I need to look at what other fun ones I had. Oh, I don't think I chose an actual one for 100. I just wrote divine intervention question mark. Yeah, man. One is you turn into a potted plant. Start your next turn.
That's
For
awesome.
6 seconds,
Ah.
you're a potted plant, and then you just become a bipedal being again.
And then many,
My
many
best-
frogs are summoned within a 30-foot radius of where you shot it.
Would that
Can you
become
just
difficult
imagine though?
terrain?
Quinn turns into a pot plant and then
Yeah.
just gaslights everyone into thinking that didn't happen.
Yeah. It
They
didn't.
were hallucinating.
We got it. That's this
A
Pickled Rick
random
episode.
animal of the DM's choice appears next to the target of the attack. The animal's allegiances and motives are at the DM's discretion.
Amanda.
That's awesome. Anyway, sorry, back to the epilogue. Daisy, you live out a very nice, peaceful life with your son, your rich hot wife who is the president. Um,
Oh yeah, we would get married.
yeah, you guys
Probably
get married.
like, I mean, would it be a bad look for the chancellor to be unmarried with a child?
They're pushing progression, not the progression. They have progressive ideals. For this, Grace does. She's pushing that.
I think Daisy would ask her,
Yeah, you know
like,
what?
when
Guys, we make some fuck it, we ball, and before she's sworn in, get married.
hell yeah, we've been dating for what, 6 months?
Yeah, fuck it, you know. You're like, well, we have
When
a
you know,
kid.
you know.
We have a kid together, so you might as
We have
well
a kid.
tie the knot.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
is Grace's mom, does she smile at all during the wedding? Just wondering.
You know what? We'll say she is the smiler that day.
Okay, okay.
But many, many times you've seen this woman, she does not smile.
Yeah. I don't think Daisy does not try to win over her mother-in-law. Daisy is like, I'm not interested in that.
I think, she's nice to you at the very least, like she's just like, yeah,
Okay.
but
That is
you did date one of her daughters, and then after that daughter
yeah.
died, went to the other one, so she's a little
Yeah.
perturbed by it.
And that's fair. And I think that's why Daisy doesn't try to win her
She's like,
over.
I'm not touching
Like,
that. I'm not getting into the intricacies of my relationship with Grace with her.
yeah. Uh,
Um,
yeah.
Nadir. Now this would be probably a scene for everyone. Is
Oh,
We did kind of have a bit of a party scene, but yeah, if there's
Nadir and Bren
oops.
wedding will occur. How soon does this occur? I guess when does Nadir when do they?
Probably not too long after kind of like the end of the war party where it's like, oh, we're gonna rename the Department of Demonology from the
I
DOD
believe
to
it
the
is
AA.
the Department of Adventuring Services.
DOS.
Das.
gas department. Oh, it's DOS.
What
I
about
was just gonna go
Adventuring
for D.
Secret Service?
No,
But then Nadir could say he's an ass man.
we know
True.
this.
Yeah.
You know this.
All of my characters are ass guys.
Right.
Canonical. Except for
Canonical.
Troop. I guess he wasn't. He didn't really give a fuck as much about that shit. Anyways, yeah. They get married. Maybe in like a fun location. Like I said to you, Amanda. Nadir might try to get the Raven Queen to like administer it or something like
Officiate.
that, or like
Yeah.
have a crow standing there.
Yeah. So you guys can get married. Do you want to do it in Eska?
If there's like a place that like is on the exact border of Eska and
There
Masad, that
are
would be cute.
places on the well, I don't know if they shared a border.
Oh, they don't? I thought they did. That's my bad.
I can look at the maps again. But I don't have, is it under important docs? I need to be better about where I put my shit. Anyway, no, but I don't believe they shared a
Oh,
border.
okay. Never
No,
mind. Well,
no,
maybe
they
we'll do it
definitely do
in.
not. But
Okay, my
there's
bad.
there's a halfway between.
Yeah, we'll do a halfway between type thing.
Yeah. Um. So, I believe you said Valko was your best man, but um, Nyoka and Quinn were in your wedding party.
Yeah, if they agree to it, of course.
Nyoka goes,
No, Quinn would
I,
say yes.
I guess, I guess I can do this for you.
Yeah, you owe me.
Do not.
Yeah, you do. I single-handedly saved the world.
She looks at Quinn like, we all fought in that war.
Yeah, I know.
Quinn in his head is like, might as well just give it to him. Yeah, no, I mean, it was pretty much just him.
Oh, yeah, see, I've got someone backing me up. That's 2 against 1. You lose. You have to
Whatever.
do this.
Oh, okay, yes. I wasn't going to say yes anyway. Ugh, you're such a pain in the ass. Um, Bren will approach the gals. Um,
The gals.
Medea Anai and Daisy. Um, he you know he invites you all out to lunch or something. Because okay, Nadir and I are getting married, and
Sorry,
I
sorry. Keep
would
going.
like you guys to stand with me.
Is the Wait, sorry, is this um before or after Dace?
Daisy
Daisy
and
and
Grace.
Grace got
Uh,
married.
Nadir.
Sorry, when did that take place? The
It
Daisy
was
one?
before she was taken into office, so like a couple months after the war ended.
Oh, okay. This might be a little bit after, as there's probably like a little bit like of planning, kind of more of like a bigger event type thing, I guess. Or I guess without the
To take
resources of a house to organize it quickly. So probably after.
Um, when Bren says Nadir and I are getting married, Daisy goes copycat, but like in a joking way,
yeah,
but haha
And I
about it.
raises
no.
her hand.
Yes, and I don't know why you're raising your hand, but
Wh-
yes.
Why do I need why do we need to stand with you when you're the one getting married?
Okay, so you've never you were just at okay. You were just at Daisy's wedding. Daisy,
Yeah,
did you
but
have people
Daisy doesn't
stand up with
tolerate my
you?
questions.
Um, uh,
I can't
but
imagine they did.
I'm trying to think because I feel like the people that Daisy would choose to stand with her would be like Bren. There's so many that she would choose, I think. Because in my head, I'm like, Bren, her mom, maybe Matthias, and Fen. But then I'm also like, but Nadir was really great for her, and Quinn was really great for her. And like,
Well, Fen could be like the ring bearer,
yeah.
flower
And then
boy.
Matthias could be the keeper of the flower boy,
Yeah,
because he is 3.
right,
So,
right.
um,
Uh, I
so
mean,
yeah,
your
I think
mom probably would walk you down the aisle.
also true. Yeah, so she did. I
Yeah.
just don't.
But yeah,
I
well, what Anai said still stands.
Yes.
Okay, so like
Daisy doesn't tolerate my questions.
it's like a I guess why do we have people stand with us? It's like
I
a
think originally they were the witnesses that signed the papers.
yeah, so usually they're
Yeah.
like the witnesses to the ceremony. Otherwise it's just, people you want supporting and are closest to you and your love with the other person. In a symbolic sense.
Oh. Oh, I feel so much more honored now. Okay. Yes, yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I could answer that for you and I, honey. Um, okay. And then a couple more months goes by and a wedding happens. Um, where I just told Aaron, Gus, and I just assumed their wedding colors would be like purple because that's both of their color schemes is like purple and black and gold. But the Raven Queen, you both are standing at the altar and hit you guys Bren holds your hand and prays while also asking Quinn to pray for this as well. Um for the Raven Queen to show up. And no rolls required. The Raven Queen appears behind you two at the altar. Um Everyone in the crowd is like, like jaws agape because a real fucking
That's a
goddess of death is
Hell
officiating this
yeah.
ceremony.
Hell yeah.
And a bunch of crows or ravens start kind of flocking around your ceremony area, and she kind of gives a speech, and it describes that both of you guys were her champions at different points in time, how much you missed Bren when he was gone, and remembering how Bren started to feel about you in the early stages, and just reminiscing about her boys. Um, before you guys, she says, "Okay, you may now kiss the groom."
Yeah.
Yeah, Bren and Nadir kiss, and then the Raven Queen and Quinn kiss as well. Um, and cheers go off. I'll say Rafi and Matthias were the ring bearers.
Ring
Oh.
bears.
Ring bears. They were polymorphed into bears. Um,
I gotta do that at your wedding, T. I gotta polymorph into a bear.
No.
yeah.
There will be no bear suit. There will be no bee suit. I swear to God.
But yeah, no, Nadir kind of. I mean, if anyone wants to do some fun stuff at this wedding, let me know. Is there any special you guys would do for Brennan Nadir's wedding? Any words that your characters would have to say? I'll let you guys
I
do a speech if you want.
full.
I don't give a shit.
I think
I
Daisy would
spiked
do
the
a
punch bowl of
speech.
fairy wine.
What is Daisy's speech?
First of all, when Daisy stands up to take the magical microphone, do Bren or Nadir have any type of
No.
look about them? Like, are they like, oh god?
You know, Brent's in a good mood, so he goes, "Ah, yes, my daughter Daisy is getting the mic. This will be very kind, and certainly I won't regret this."
And you're just happy that everybody's just there.
Sorry, Jabba is like going ham on this fucking toy. It's like, it looked like
Yeah.
his jaw was stuck for a minute. So,
Oh my god.
um, okay, so I think Daisy, um, with the magical microphone, it is just like, maybe I should have planned a speech.
I thought about texting people.
Because I know what I want to say. You know what? I'm just going to say it off the chest.
Yeah, from the heart. It's very Daisy.
From, yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda, can you clarify? Had Daisy known Bren growing up? Really?
No. I think what happened was he knew you as a baby, but then the shit
Yeah.
with Asmodeus happens, and he did not come around again.
Okay. Um, are there like, there's not pictures in this world. Okay. I'm so wrapped up in my perception of the current world that I
Understandable.
forget that we don't have these things.
Understandable.
Um, so Daisy says, I was told that Bren and my parents were like best adventuring buddies, and um I feel very lucky to have gotten to adventure with him for this last year. I kind of was picked up and dropped on his doorstep, and he welcomed me with open arms that said, yes, hello, my pseudo daughter, and also get to work. Um, and as our adventuring continued, I got to know him more, and he supported me through so much. And so did Nadir. And Nadir got me out of some dark places more than once. Um, and I'm so thankful for both of these silly, goofy boys who can no longer boss me around. Um, and I'm glad that they have each other. And it's probably longer than that, but that's the
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of
and
claps. Bren fully hugs you tightly.
um it's the last session, so I have to do this.
Right.
When Bren is hugging Daisy, uh she whispers, "Love you, Daddy Raven."
He lets go of you.
She keeps hugging him.
His arms are like limp at his side, and she's like, "Don't you ever say that to me again."
She is laughing so like her body is probably shaking. Like she's
You
laughing
are.
so hard.
I love you so much. You are such a shit.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
she'll go and hug Nadir and not say anything weird to him.
Okay. Uh, Beautiful. Thank you, Daisy. Um,
She bows.
Quinn, Alicia, probably comes up next to you and pulls out the jar of your guys' lean. Goes, lets me know if you want a hit.
I give her the signal like
She sleight of hand. You don't even see it because she's a rogue. Grabs your cup, pours some in,
Can
and it's like wasn't even gone.
can I roll to see if Daisy notices this so that she
Yeah,
can
let
get a
me
I'll
cup?
roll
give
a proper sleight of hand.
I'll give her the help action.
Okay, that's a
Me
natural
me
20.
or
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
That's a natural
I'm gonna
20.
try anyway.
Sorry, you're trying to see the lean queen right now, and it's not gonna happen.
The lead
That's a
queen.
14.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know. It's probably like
Well,
a fucking
with
36 or some bullshit.
I was gonna say yeah, with my stuff added, it would be like a 27, I think. I'm not
Yeah,
opening my notebook for this.
just so fair. Um, but yeah, you get a visit from the lean queen herself. Um, anything else for Nadir and Bren's wedding? Any high drinks or whatever?
The
I
orange
definitely
muffins are red.
spike the punch.
What was that, a night?
Um, I'm gonna spike the punch with fairy wine.
Jesus Christ!
God damn, that's a
Um,
It's Brad's wedding.
Brendan
I
and
have
you know
Deer's
to.
what?
wedding.
We'll say,
wild
Social
pull
event
for
of
a
the
guy.
season. We'll have
yeah,
urban legends go down about
yeah.
it with
You
the
know,
shenanigans.
you guys are drinking the wine or the punch, or whatever, and like, there's at one point in the night that Nadir and Bren are dancing, and Bren just like looks up at Nadir and like sees like his vision starting to go like, and colors are brighter, and he goes, "I feel weird. You are so bright."
There are worms underneath your skin. You have to get them out.
He looks down at like his hands on like your shoulders. Everyone looks at his hands, and he swears to God he can see wriggling underneath his skin. And he
Oh my
literally goes
God.
and starts hitting his hand. Get them out. Oh my god, get them out.
Yes.
Nadir, get them
People just
out.
start tripping balls.
Yeah, people start
We have to
tripping.
lock down this building so
Yeah,
people don't start tripping outside.
yeah. No, fully, you guys, for like the next couple hours, you just have to go through this trip together.
This is my favorite timeline. I'm so
Yeah.
proud.
All right, note to self: psychedelics in the punch at a wedding.
But second, at a wedding. Yeah, guys, this is what we're doing at Kirsten and Tessa's wedding, and then for the next weekend at T and Dakota's.
I was
You're
gonna
play
say
round 2.
I was gonna say, T, is this your way of telling us you want me to you want us to spike drinks at your wedding with psychedelics?
I
I'll
don't
do
think
it.
you can.
I'll figure out a
Like,
way.
it's wine
I
bottles and beer barrels. I don't think.
Listen,
will figure
we
it
can
out.
find a way. My girl, we can
There,
find a
if there's a
way.
will, there's a way.
So I will admit, I've already had a couple like work friends from Home Depot be like, okay, so what happens in the parking lot stays in the parking lot, right? And I'm like, whatever you pour into your own drinks in the parking lot, I don't give a flying fuck because I can't get caught for that.
Right. But what, girl? That's a wire. You don't need that. You really don't. Okay, thank
Oh,
you.
does she need her special bone? Or
She's
does she have one already?
she's licking my hand right now. She's busy. But yeah,
Okay.
no. What are you? Okay, I will give her a special bone.
Special
We'll
bone.
try it out. It says long lasting. Okay, I'm giving to her at 9:04. So if it takes her over a half hour, I'll be pretty pleased. Okay, can you lay down? Lay down. She does not want to lay down. She's like,
What
give me that goddamn bone. Shake.
what kind of bone is it?
A long lasting bone.
Dude,
Lay down.
dude, Jabba loves those.
Oh, perfect. Here you go, honey.
See,
There she
Amanda
goes.
said, "Can you lay down?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So now I'm laying down.
Girl, my god, you were gonna fall asleep.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, she's sniffing it. She's intrigued. She's licking it. Anyway, Nadir, after your uh exciting wedding, okay, I'm sorry, she's just kicking it around. She's straight up just
She's
kicking.
playing soccer.
Let's see if I can get a video of
She's
this real
busy.
quick.
Leave her alone. She's playing soccer.
Playing soccer.
Okay, she's got it now. Um, I'll send the video just because it's very silly. What does the rest of Nadir look like? And if there's any other scenes you want to do and anyone wants to do, just let me know.
Yeah, I think for Nadir, it will be, get married and then have kind of a group ceremony with the rest of the desert demons where they kind of all take the antidote
Yes.
together.
I
And
oh
did you have something for that?
I guess I don't really need to flavor text it, but I'm gonna say it probably does hurt like a bitch.
Oh, I imagine so. Yeah, it's
But
rending a piece of us.
yeah, it is purging your body of the foul. um,
hmm
but
But yeah, then Nadir is free of that curse he's had for 300 and something years, and probably goes back to the Department of Adventuring and spend some time doing some of the adventuring, but maybe, especially with the idea that he'll be doing stuff after his death, just tries to spend all the time he can with Bren doing, you know, things more locally and together and all that as much as they can. Probably still trying to adopt children where he can, and then raising them and letting them go into the world. But yeah, I think that's as far as Nadir's living human life. That's how he spends it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of your life, when you finally pass on, you are greeted with radiance and divinity, and you know that you can continue doing what you want to do. I'll say, just to tack on for Nadir, Matthias and Rafi are raised well. You know, they have Bren and Nadir and, you know, a whole department of people, but Rafi will end up pursuing a higher education, and he does become adept at the field of abjuration magic, so kind of like a protection magic. Um, Matthias does become an adventurer, and he helps to run the Department of Adventuring Services, and especially when he's older, he tries to take it over for Bren. Um, Quinn. To kind of help set off this, Peric and Alicia, they do end up together. And you actually get to be there for your son's wedding, which is, I don't think something Quinn ever thought he'd get to do.
That's so
Um,
bonkers.
you get grandchildren, even like more grandchildren, I guess, like by from Herrick and Alicia. You get a daughter-in-law who makes sure that you take it easy when you need to take it easy. Um, what else is there for Quinn?
I think I will say as soon as his first grandchild is born, Quinn realizes very quickly, I need to put my bullshit to rest. And I think he makes it a point and an attempt to be like, I have to stop. I
I need
have to
to
stop
stop.
doing this shit. Um, but I think after Grace is elected, he retires. And I think he tries to lean into the peaceful life. And I think he probably builds a cabin on a lake, close to where his wife was buried. Um, and I think he tries to do menial old person tasks at this cabin, and it just doesn't go over very well, and decides that he can't really spend too much time there. And so I think he just spends most of his time out and about visiting people. Like spends a lot of time with his son and his new daughter-in-law and his grandkids. Spends a lot of time with his siblings, and probably starts going back to the family functions in some capacity.
Whoa.
So tries to, and probably like makes definitely makes Herrick come with, absolutely. Because he ain't going to that shit alone.
Yeah, you introduce Herrick to the whole Azuth family, and he's like, "Holy shit, I have so many cousins."
And a lot of the family kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And so like uh um but yeah, and I think he makes it a point to spend a lot of time with all of you. And I think it's very obvious that he's like invested in your lives and everything good that happens and bad that happens. And I think he tries to just be there as Pop as much as he can for all of you. And
I I was gonna say, once Daisy saw that you gave up your bullshit, she would trust you with her kid.
I mean, there's still a little bit of bullshit, but it's just a lot more
It's
reined in.
whimsical. It's
It's
whimsical.
whimsical,
Whimsical.
yeah. And yeah, I think he just tries to enjoy the happiness that all of you have and takes a lot of like solace in that, knowing where he's heading.
And Quinn, I think I don't know how long you decided Quinn lived after the campaign ended. A good couple years, maybe 10 years even, if you
I
wanted.
I did do that rolling thing that
Oh, okay,
I texted,
yeah.
and it came up to 15 years. So
15
he lived
years.
till he's 85.
He and
That's
at
pretty good.
the
Yeah.
age of 85, you pass away, but you are surrounded by loved ones like your kid, your grandkids, your friends. They all visit your bedside. They all take care of you. And I think you die with this love and peace, and when you open your eyes, it is to fire and smoke and a new mission. I think all these years down the line, you all grow busy with kids and new adventures. Well, I guess actually, let I forget. I should pacing wise. Quinn also. You are now a devil. Fully, you have these leathery wings. You don't look old anymore. You have so much more power. You know, you've traded the divinity in your veins for hellfire. You stand at the edge of the river Styx and you see movement across on the other bank, the other side. But you see her. You see the Raven Queen cloaked in shadows, these black eyes that stare into yours, and across her usual stoic face that always looks like a porcelain mask, a smile forms. But yeah, like I said, years down the line, you guys grow busy with your kids, your new adventures, but you guys are always the ones who ended the endless war. Always, you are the heroes of Rathmorn, Eska, and Masao, and always you are tied together by the strands of fate to become something more. We're going to end on a quote from the academics of this world. Some academics of interplanar affairs believe the Blood War was actually the most preferable outcome. It's one of the three that could arise from the conflict between devils and demons. Their constant warring placed the lower planes in a twisted form of equilibrium, a balance that, according to some, had to be maintained at all costs. For if one side of the Blood War were to emerge victorious, surely that victor would become a threat to the other planes of the multiverse. And that is the end of our campaign. Thank you so
Oh
much
my
for your amazing
god.
characters.
You DM and other
Thank
character
you.
players. Nice work, everyone.
You
Oh
did
my
Good
god,
job,
that
wonderfully.
was so
guys.
good.
Thank you, stream. We'll be back next week with a one shot from Emma.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I gotta